Peace and love, black family. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. UMAR Johnson. We are live and direct from the 2015 African Liberation Day, Birmingham, England. And I support 100% GKTV. That's right, gotkushTV. For the latest conscious information, trending news, and information that you can use, make sure you check out gotkushTV. GKTV, they got that information you need.
There was empires in Africa called Kush, Timbuktu, where every race came to get books. My success to you, even if you wish me the opposite. Sooner or later, we'll all see who the prophet is.
Through the vision in me, I can see it clearly. But there is gonna be peace, love and harmony, black understanding among my people. Among my people. Because they're gonna jump and shout, African Liberation Day. Oh yeah, yes we're gonna sing and shout, African Liberation Day. Because we're gonna jump and shout, African Liberation Day. Yes, we're gonna sing and shout, African Liberation Day. I like a talk for liberation. So I fight for a free nation. No time for the liberation. Come in now, make friend now after anyone. Remove the sucker from off of your hand and set fire to the plantation. Now is the time for revolution when all African have to live as carbon because I come with the vision. I shall fulfill the vision, stand firm and strong.
Welcome to Birmingham St George's Community Centre. I'm we are with GKTV, your #1 conscious platform. We are here at African Liberation Day 2015, here in the heart of the Midlands, and we're going to go and take a look inside and see what's happening as we enter the St George's Community Centre for what promises to be an excellent community African event, filled with speakers such as the Honourable Esteemed Robin Walker, as well as Dr. Umar Johnson, all the way in from the States. And somebody also said that Professor James Small will also be around for us as well. So some very notable African-centred speakers here today at the St George's Community Centre Hub, African Liberation Day, GKTV. We up here in the building alongside Dua Mutev and Ankh, and also as well Minister R, who'll be coming down a little bit later on. They're a bit lost in the traffic, but don't worry, it gets like that sometimes. But we're out on the road and we're going to take a look at what's happening here in the Midlands, African Liberation Day 2015. Come and join us and let's see what's going on.
My last track is entitled Love Move My Clothes On, and it's the name of my EP, and it's like it's a look at today's over-sexualized society. I think it's really dangerous for the young girls growing up being bombarded with these images daily. It doesn't give them the right image or the right attitude to aspire to, and I am firmly against it. So if you could let it go for me, please. My clothes on, baggy jeans, head wrapper, my new Beyonce. Give you a lesson in seduction. Lay back on the track, I'm a flow on, so on. You're gonna love me with my clothes on, baggy jeans, head wrapper, my new Beyonce. Give you a lesson in seduction. Lay back on the track, I'm a flow on. So listen, you're damn right, I'ma get it on. My prescription's got I'm thinking I'm a lexicon. I'm doing this for my new Beyonce and everyone full of self-esteem and confidence, and I don't have to take my clothes off. Attention seeking so boring it makes me doze off. Rather be known for my skills, cause they know I'm used. The rhythms they get killed. Now if you doubt then let me spread it out. Sick and tired of this, we fake it out. Yo, and it really is ridiculous. USB is just they get around like a minibus. Yo, they wanna in the club, good heavens above. Faith Evans gets no love but you. Yo, love the way I ride it like vehicular. To tell you the truth, my flow gets in the yo, you're gonna love me with my clothes on, baggy jeans, head wrap, with my new Beyonce. Give you a lesson in seduction. Lay back on the track, I'm a flow on, so on. Love me with my clothes on, baggy jeans, head wrap, with my new Beyonce. Give you a lesson in seduction. Lay back on the track, listen. intrinsic, recognize the real thing. I feel I'm about to peel back the layers, take it back to the essence of MCs who speaking steel. Get all blasters in the park, no frills. Safe to make your way after dark, moms chill. And we stay with your lyric house. Over the rainbow we dream in lyric house. Before the days of wardrobe malfunctions and sex tapes that get leaked in conjunction with the release of a mixtape or single. Now superhead, go digging, lay back on the track and the flow on so ill. Fellas, you ain't getting off easily. You need to overstate you played your part and showed us respect from the start. Now I'm holding this fast and degrading the art. And yeah, critical and stupid though. Really used to hit it, so who really is the stupid? Talking about her not being wifey. All the chicks you spit about don't look nothing like me. Gave them the status of pimp raising papers now. You're quick to berate us, but it could be your sister, your daughter, your auntie, and nowadays a cougar's your mother. How would you feel if they woke up in a mirror? You to them away, now they're crying like boo-hoo. Even covered up, you love my vehicular. So tell the truth, my flow got in the air. Introduction, lay back on the track, I'm flow on, so on. Love me with my clothes on, baggy jeans, head wrap with my, give you a lesson, introduction. Lay back on the track, I'm flow on, so on.
I wanna be free, free, free like the birds and the bees, bees, bees and the trees and the leaves is blowing through the breeze. Please tell me, why are you doing this to me? We gotta be free, we need to be free. African liberation, straight like that.
Bro, and as my brother in course, he said, rap to that.
Traveling on these roads, experiencing highs and lows, but never quite found where she belonged. She was trying to find that melody, space in the harmony, but never quite found where she
GKTV, as I said, we are at the PACM. It's the 40th anniversary of this event. It's been great. We had Brother BINI, we had different people on the big stage, but now we're catching people as they're coming out the main hall auditorium. The last people we had, they just gave us a vocal treat. We've got some other people over here. We're going to speak to this young man here. Okay, how did you find the event?
Very, very informative. Simple but effective and impactful. I'm definitely going to use the fruits of this event in the adventures that I do in the future from today.
Okay, so I mean that's a key word, because you know there's a whole heap of knowledge floating around in the black community. You can go in any food shop and go and pick up some conscious DVDs. You go in a barber shop, you can go on conscious DVDs. You go anywhere and pick up conscious. So the information's out there. The second part of that is application. What do we actually do with it? So you said from what you gave to here today, you're going to go out and apply that which you've learned to make a difference to your life and others. Okay. Now, what is it that you do?
I'm a poet. I make juice. I set up a company called Chakra Juices. I work in schools, helping the young people feel proud of themselves, who they are, creatively, and I do many other things in the community as well, creatively.
Okay. Well, as a poet, can you give GKTV some of your lyrical speaks? Do you remember? And I know you just want a conscious thing, but we deal with strictly consciousness.
Strictly consciousness, no bad language.
Yeah, no coonery, none of that stuff. Strictly conscious. So this is what you're going to get here at the GKTV exclusive. Young brother, tell your name and then give us something exclusive.
Yeah, my name is Decipher. Here's my poem. Creation or destruction, creation or destruction. New earth is created from volcanic eruptions. Creation or destruction, creation through destruction. When a woman has a baby, that's creation through destruction. Most of us are obsessed and attracted to consumption, purchasing the latest clothes or getting twisted out of function. They're all screaming YOLO, internally they malfunction. Creation or destruction or creation through destruction. Never turn your back, my friend, overcome obstruction. Thinking is important but means nothing without action. Dreaming is essential but it's just a tiny fraction. Imagination's cool but don't get trapped in. I'm just asking, creation or destruction, which one will you choose? Creation through destruction is a win you'll never lose. Look inside the mirror, your reflection is the proof. The exterior is an illusion, your interior is the truth. Destruction or creation, we all need reawakening. Thinking that we're living when we're just procrastinating. Yeah, we want that mortgage and that house and that car and that money every year, but still we end up waiting. Not knowing what we're waiting for is also frustrating. Living city life when nature's what it's placed in, and we don't recognize so mental torture's what we're faced with. Creation or destruction, man, this world it needs a facelift. It's overcomplicated and needs to go back to basics. It's more than just religion or the differences in races. More about the family and establishing the basis. Noise and things are cool but so are silences and spaces. Creation or destruction, creation or destruction. Listen to your inner wisdom or face the repercussions. Coffee drinking, fag smoking, sex addiction. Fast living, death is the inevitable, so why are we all rushing? This is all beyond discussion. Now we must do something. Our future's very doomed if we just sit and just do nothing. The funny thing about it is that you can find your purpose if you sit for half an hour, breathe deep and do nothing. What a strange depiction that I found up in my diction, coming from my intuition is beautiful contradictions. The way that we've been living is close to self-killing. New programs being written, time for a new edition. Creation or destruction, African Liberation Day 2015. Decipher life, yeah? Peace.
Boom! Rap! And that's a GKTV exclusive. You had them lyrics. We come all the way up to Birmingham to get these lyrics. That's going to go on GKTV. That's going to be posted. People are going to know this young brother with these lyrics. And we want to make sure them type of lyrics get out, because that's the type of lyrics we need to get out instead of all this coonery what's out there at the moment. So I'd like to say a big thank you to Decipher as he did decipher some great words and some great lyrics just then. My big man, for all the great work that you're doing in the community and all the great stuff that I'm doing. I know with them type of lyrics, you're out in the community. You deal with the youth work. How do you find the message getting through to the youth? Especially, you know, I know what it's like down in the city of London, but I mean, the youth are the same across.
You come to a lot of these events, you read a lot of these books, you check a lot of these DVDs out, and the information's pretty much overcomplicated, so only a certain level of intellect can take in the information. I believe that the future for us as a community and educating the young people is being able to explain the knowledge that we need to progress in a way where a 60-year-old can understand, a 30-year-old can understand, a 6-year-old can understand. Once we deliver information in such a universal, simple way and we get through to everyone, then I reckon it's going to stimulate more change in the community and young people to be like, well, you know, I can do that. And that's what I found out about UMAR Johnson. He's speaking and everyone on all levels of age can understand exactly what he's saying because it's clear, it's concise, it's not filled with jargon, words that are too big for no reason. Do you understand what I mean? So yeah, it's simplicity. The youth understand simplicity, and then their actions take things to a complex level. You understand? So I think that's what it is. Getting through to the young people, it's got to be simple, it's got to be concise, but everything's got to be in it. You understand?
Well, I mean, that's a very simple thing there. You know, a lot of people on this thing, right? Yeah, I've got to keep the information, keep it deep. I like to be deep. There's no need for the deepness. That just inflates ego. Let's just keep it very, very simple, and like that, we'll reach a lot more people. That's what it's about.
Well, I mean,
right
look,
now.
all you have to do is look at just simple things like know yourself, the word ascension, and the feelings that creates, or become one with your inner self. You understand? The kids understand that, and they know how to apply it, and that's what matters. Also, if you want to check out more of my stuff, you go on Twitter or Facebook, hashtag I am my mother's child.
Okay, there we have it. This is GKTV. We're going to move on. We're going to say thank you to this young man, Decipher. We heard the lyrics. Fantastic, on point, GKTV exclusive. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it moving. We're out.
In conclusion, Frederick Douglass said, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. Those who profess the faith of freedom and deprecate agitation are like men who want crops without plowing up the ground. They want the rain but can't stand the thunder or the lightning. They want the ocean but they're scared of the roar of the water. He said the struggle we have might be moral or physical, or it might be both moral and physical, but it must be a struggle. He said, for 20 years I prayed on my knees to God for freedom, but the good Lord gave Frederick no freedom until I got up off my knees and started praying with my feet. He said, if you want respect from white men, why are you looking for pity? The man who respects you doesn't have to pity you, and the man who pities you will never respect you.
That's right.
He says, but most of all, remember, power concedes nothing without a demand. It never did and it never will. I got to call my ancestors. They go with me everywhere I go. They my protection. Because you know you can't put faith in man. They will betray you every time. But ancestors got your back. I call on Father Bailey, Mama Selah, Mama G.
Yo, it's Swiss.
My name is JJ Bowler.
This is Shakara.
Hi, sister. My name is Empress Imani.
What's up? It's the world changer McKellamine. You're locked on to GotKush.
Kush.
gotkushTV, the conscious platform for all conscious people. Stay tuned.
There was empires in Africa called Kush, Timbuktu, where every race came to get books. My success to you, even if you wish me the opposite. Sooner or later we'll all see who the prophet is.